It's a great rally. It's great to talk about a rally,
Yep.
isn't it? So much
I like
more.
green.
Get enthusiastic. All right, look who's here now. Michelle Schneider. She is the author of this book, Plant Your Money Tree. All right, Michelle, that book is a guide to growing your wealth. So tell me, what should youngsters put their money into right now to grow their wealth? How about Bitcoin?
Well, certainly Bitcoin, blockchain technology, these are all the future. But really, I like to give a more general answer to that question because the best investment that anybody can make is in some form of education, or what I like to call having a context
Really?
to why you make
Wait
Yes.
a minute. We deal with real investments here. If I put money into Facebook or Microsoft, it's an investment. I want to see it go up. I've got a rate of return. I've got a return on my money. If I put money into a community college or something, that's not the same kind of investment, is it?
Well, I'm not really talking about that type of education. I'm talking about context within the market. So you use some great examples. So let's talk about what we really hear a lot these days, which is buy the dip. And that's because we've had over a decade of very easy money. But that could change. There's a big difference between buying the dip and buying a falling knife. So if you look at something like Facebook, for example, where was it a good buy? On what dip? You really would be underwater if you kept buying it every time it went down. The next day it had a little green. So you need to have something to sink your teeth into, whether it's bonds and how they're affecting the market, or just simple charting. Knowing about a moving average, for example, would really be helpful so that you can make good decisions. That, and also some knowledge of money management, risk reward. How much am I willing to risk? What do I think I'm going to make? Whether it's for a short-term investment or for a longer-term investment. So these are the things that I'm talking about when I say education.
Okay.
Even meme stocks use some technical analysis with moving averages.
I didn't mean to come after you for my misunderstanding of education, but I would like to know how education, as you define it, can help me decide to buy the dip or not.
Well, for one, it would be historical price patterns. I'm an old commodities trader, and basically we understood two things: price and momentum. And the best way to judge price is to look at the historical price movements, or what they like to say is look left to see right. So that's, I think, the simplest thing to do. And then to have some understanding of how the market works together. What's influencing the market? Is it tech? Well, tech is only going to be influential for so long. So these are all questions that people need to ask. And then if you really want to understand where to put your money as far as having this knowledge, then you look at some of these mega trends. And there are so many: artificial intelligence, blockchain technology. If you're into plant-based eating or cannabis, these are all things, technology as well, that will continue to grow. So
Michelle,
once you put those... Yes.
Michelle, I will try to educate myself, and I'll read your book. Thanks for being here, Michelle Schneider. We appreciate it always. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
But